Good morning. Today is Thursday, May 8th for the free video. My name is Todd Mitchell, and if you recall yesterday, we talked about the stock United Technologies, UTX. Let's take a look at that chart real quick. All right, yesterday put in just a beautiful pattern, okay? Obviously on a daily chart, this is up. Okay, we've been making higher highs, right? Making higher highs, pulls back. Each time we hit a significant support, the market seems to bounce. So we're orderly that way. The market here did in fact take out this high margin. It was a marginal new high, and it was pretty much a reversal pattern, right? It was a bearish hammer. Right, open and close in the bottom quarter. I like to call it a bearish blow-off bar where it opens up near the low, rallies, makes a new high, and is able to totally reverse and close at that open or lower near the low of the day. And of course, we saw the market drop just as expected, right? So market dropped just as expected. So we're going to patiently wait. We patiently waited. We waited. The market pulled back into the lower end of the blue action zone, barely touching this gray action zone, right? Both areas of significant support, especially in a defined established trend. Patiently waiting, right? Trading is all about waiting for the right setup and then waiting for the trigger, right? There's a difference between a trade setup and the actual trigger point. So the setup occurred, and then the trigger was yesterday as the market penetrated up through the high of this tight little inside pattern here. The buy was at 116.82, right? 116.82. Stop was below the low because the market opened up and actually traded lower, took out the low of that inside pattern, and then managed to reverse by noon, taking out that high of 116.82. Stop on this is 20 cents below, okay, the low of that bullish engulfing pattern, which is 115.43, okay? And so right now the market's at 117.42 right now. So we took out the high of yesterday, and it looks like we want to move higher, right? 117.48 is the high. Now let's give you some logical profit targets, right? Now remember, our intention on every single trade we put on, our intention is to create a trade that we had a couple weeks ago in the stock AGN, if you recall, right? Remember this trade down in here where we went long, took some profit here, and then trailed up the remainder and got stopped out here with a net of what, 43, almost 43.5 points to the upside. That was a big trade, right? So our intention when putting on trades is to mirror that type of trade, right? Now you're going to get it occasionally, not all the time. So what we're going to do is we're going to look to take logical profits off the table, remove any risk from the trade, and then try to trail it, okay? So the first thing I want to do is I want to grab my Fibonacci tool from TradeStation here and just measure from this high down to the low it went to, right there, right? So essentially what we did was we measured from the highest high here down to this reactionary low. That 50 mark is right there at 118.20. So our first level where we would minimize that risk, take something off the table, would be 118.20. Okay? So between 18.20 and 18.50 is where I'd be looking to take something off the table, right? So between the 50 and the 60 in here, and then trail it accordingly. That is the intent here. Let's take a look at the overall market and the SSO ETF. All right, real quick, the overall market, the health of the market. As we know, the all-time highs were put in place right in here. Market pretty much has been consolidating, popped up, took out the high, and then reversed, took out the low. And then we just came right back up into this value area right in here. So that's what we're trading right now, okay? So we're really in a holding pattern, but the overall trend obviously is up. So we want to be conscious of that. And so basically, the market's in a range in a strong overall uptrend, obviously, so we're going to watch to see if the market can break up through or if we fail at these levels and try to come down. So right now the market is up quite a bit, actually. Yesterday was a nice kind of a reversal pattern. I mean, look at the market opened up, sold off in the morning, and then managed to completely reverse, closing above the open. And then today, so far, we've taken out yesterday's high, and we've taken out this high right in here, which if the market can close above, and again, this is on the SSO ETF, it's not the S&Ps. If the market can close above 106.75 today, that'd be pretty strong. I would then expect the market to try to test the 107.43. And again, that is in the SSO. So hope that helps. Have a profitable day, and I'll be back with you tomorrow. Bye for now.